Huh? Mayday. Mayday. I don't know how Morse code actually works. It's I think long short or something, right? S O O S S O O S. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe. Anyway, let's play a little bit. I made a new intro. I want to see that in a racing game. So you saw that already, right? I think so. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Flatout. Let's play a little bit Flatout. I'm thinking about buying Carmageddon. It's really I like cars when they destroy things, Twisted Metal and so on. Carmageddon I've never played, but Twisted Metal I did. So I'm creating a new profile here. Lucas, I'm gonna replace the old Lucas with the new Lucas. Okay, so I want to start fresh and male, that's me, and single player, multiplayer. Just checking the WSD. Yeah, those are my controls. Let's get started. I never really played far in Flatout. It was not my game. Need for Speed Most Wanted, Need for Speed Underground, and Need for Speed Most Wanted. I played those games, but this one I bought in a sale on GOG, and it's good. It's simple. It's and entertaining. I figured out this car. Usually, I use this car, but this car is actually a great starting car. So we're gonna use that, and then we may buy a new car. I don't know how long I play. One thing I gotta say though is on YouTube, it is horrible, not for me, for YouTube, because those recordings when you record racing games, those recording of racing games or every game which is changing camera perspective quickly, or where there's a lot of information on the screen. So whenever you play a racing game or a shooter game, the codec of the video has to calculate that, and in order to show that not pixely, well, the size is getting larger, meaning a racing game and ego shooter usually 1 hour are 20 gigabyte, while if you would record a game like Stardew Valley, would be, I think, 500 megabyte. It's crazy. And I don't know how YouTube is doing that it allows people like me to record videos nobody watches, but that's not my problem. Derby. Let's get started. Well, yeah. No. It's a good game to release some frustrations, Boom insurance, I think. Hit this one. So the game, at least the starting is, the first challenges are not too hard. What I find hard later in the game is jumping. It's very difficult sometimes. It's very random. Sometimes I jump and nothing happens. Sometimes I jump and I completely lose control. And that is in later racing in later tracks. Oh, this is so loud. I hope the recording is okay. In later tracks, that's kind of difficult. I should pay attention. Yeah, you'll see. We're gonna play a little bit, an hour or something. Yeah. Carmageddon is the game I wanna play, but I felt tired. I don't wanna waste my energy on a game which is maybe really no. London. I was thinking I should be energetic when I check out a new game, you know. So yeah, maybe not. I'm still considering buying it. I wasn't really. I'm not sure, you know. Yay! Yeah. Good start today, actually. No! Boing. Sound effects are so, la. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, 2006 the game was released. Again, I didn't play the game when it was released back then. I didn't even know it existed. I think I discovered the game the first time for me. Could also be Steam. I'm not so sure. There was a time when I used Steam more than I used GOG. But I bought it on... oh, shit. In a GOG sale. And it's a good game. I like starting it once in a while because it starts so quickly. It's very tiny, you know, it's like, I think 3 GB or something. So it runs on older systems and it is actually fun. There's also like like a party mode, I believe. So I've never tried that though. Party mode I tried with Burnout Paradise. Anyway, so continue. Derby Initiation Cup, yeah. Those racing cars I think I've never bought. At least I don't remember that I ever did. So racing cars would be interesting playing that far. Yeah. Oh no! Yeah. Wait, guys. Yeah, what I find really cool is I wouldn't know. You know, sometimes I think when I I do Blender stuff and so on, and I model things, and I tried a little bit the Godot also. I wouldn't know. Or what impresses me is how the heck did they actually create the AI? You know, the path finding for those opponents here is very. Yeah, it's just very impressive. You know, you have to calculate to drive. The CPU has to drive. I mean, the computer driver, the opponent has to drive a certain path. You know, and then you may have to make sure it's not too fast. You have to make sure that sometimes he will bump into my car like now, but not too often also. So, yeah. Yeah, programming is not my thing. That's for sure. But that's something, you know. Even though this is an older game, I now and then play modern titles, but not really super modern. Like I played Wreckfest or something. AI-wise, for opponents, for driving around, I don't think has changed much. At least not for the better. But I don't really play the modern games so much. So the newest Need for Speed, for example, I don't play. Yeah. And sometimes I have this feeling older games are also easier, you know, but this is completely false. I sometimes think like, it's just an old game. So for that reason it's simple. I don't know why I think that. I think maybe it's because when I associate older games with they will probably run easy on my system, you know, so my system can handle that easily. And I associate that somehow with the game as being easy, which is often not the case. Quite the opposite. Yeah. That was cool. But finished. It's finished. Next. Look at all the credits we got here. I like the system. I like the making money or credits whatsoever and then buying upgrades. That's really, really cool. So go to race. No, I think. Oh, maybe. We could upgrade, but we can also... No, I think we're going to do the second challenge as well. And then we're going to either upgrade the car or buying a new car. But I do not know. I am in the profile I deleted. I upgraded this car to its fullest, and I think that's about it. So while this is a great car, I do not know if it makes sense to upgrade it fully or better to switch to another car. Okay, I have to turn down the brightness a little bit too on my screen here. Standard. Yeah, that's a little bit darker. Yeah, that's good. Oh. Yeah, jumping is still weird. So sometimes I jump and you know, it's fine, but very often here I haven't really figured out what makes a successful jump. Sometimes I try to not press anything and it works. Sometimes. Yeah. Okay, well, that was a bad example. Yeah. Oh, too confident. You know, this game could have some weapons. You know, some rockets, EMP. That would be good. Yeah, Carmageddon is an interesting game from a German perspective. Games like Carmageddon are not allowed to be advertised in Germany, at least. Not the newest one, because I believe, I'm not certain, but logical thinking I'm using here. The newest one uses, instead of humans, uses zombies. And that's the thing. When it's not a human, it's better. At least in Europe, I think, or in Germany. Which is still stupid because eventually they are just polygons, you know. I don't, whatever. But this is what they decided. So, for example, I cannot find, although I know they are available on the GOG, I cannot, from a German IP, you cannot just go onto GOG, and search for example Quake 4. You cannot find. You're allowed to own it. That's a funny thing, but you're not allowed to. Well, you are also allowed to buy it, but they cannot advertise it to you. I think that's what it is, but I'm not the legal expert also. But anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Carmageddon is, like I said, I've never played that. There was one version on Steam once, which I was able to buy for some reason. With a friend together. A while ago. Let's try jumping again. He played Carmageddon, but this version we bought on Steam was not working at all, so I've never really enjoyed that version. And as far as my understanding is, when I watch all the footage of Carmageddon, I see you just, you know, I don't know what's the purpose. The purpose just to drive and kill peasants, or is there deeper deeper thing behind that. I do not know. When I watched the reviews of the new Carmageddon, I saw people complaining that it lost its personality. I don't know. I don't know what personality it had. But anyway, that's one of the things. There are two types now. There, some people seem to really enjoy that one. Say, hey, go buy this one. It's really, really good. It's a roguelike kind of Carmageddon. And I looked at this. To me, I like the weapon system. And the fanboys, they don't like it so much, I think. Anyway, doesn't really matter. No, I cannot do it. What I also like about older games is you can see how they are made. You see, for example, those tracks, you know, when there's a curve coming, or when we pay attention to the water, how edgy everything is, you know. Everything is very edgy. You can really see how it's made. Modern games, they just use more subdivision. They just smooth things, you know. More bevel, more, you know, polygons maybe. But those old games, you can really see how they are made. And that is very cool. Also not overwhelming, you know, with details. That's also the next thing in modern games. I like new graphics. I would like to, sure, I would prefer, and that would be awesome. Well, that would be cool. Like a remaster, like a proper remaster of Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. Sure, I would love that. But the old games, you know, they are not so detailed, and that is very relaxing, you know. Sometimes when you play ego shooter and there's so much details everywhere, you cannot see shit, then you have to highlight stuff. You know, and when you compare that to Half-Life or something, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 1 I've never played, I saved this still for a Let's Play, which I never do. Half-Life 2 I played though. You know, it's so relaxing, it's just not distracting you so much. Yeah, I think today is a good day. When I recorded, the other profile, I wasn't driving so good, but I gotta be careful. This is only the beginning here, so the next track's gonna be more difficult, especially with this car here. For sale. Call 555. It reminds me of the German version of King of Queens. 555 Nase. I don't know the English thing there. It's very funny in the German. The German dub is very well done, actually. Before I, went in my English journey, I watched everything in the German language. Germany does a very good job when it comes to audio dubbing stuff. They really do a good job. And I always felt like when I listened to people, when they talked about, yeah, you gotta watch the original. I was thinking, come on. Not really, because I always thought it's not cannot be that good, But it is a little bit better, I gotta say. Watching it with the original tone, you get used to that very quickly, and then it's hard to watch the dub. But it's also, whenever I sit down with people from Germany, which is always the case, to watch something, it doesn't bother me at all watching it in the German language, Or when I visit my mom and then we watch something in the German language American movie, then they always do a good job. So it's pretty well done. Pretty well done. But anyway, 555 Nase. That's the thing. The 555. It's different. I know it's different in the English language. The King of Queens thing. Arthur had a phone. Arthur got the phone or something. How was the story? Arthur got the cell phone, and he wanted Duck to call him and to memorize his phone number. And the phone number is very funny. What was the phone number? 555 something. I don't remember. But it's in German it says 555 Nase, which just sounds so funny. If I say this to my brother, he will laugh, you know. But in the English they use a different word, I think. Anyway. A great sitcom. And then Seinfeld is... I think Seinfeld is something you cannot watch in a German, maybe. That I loved watching when I was on my English journey, and I still love it. I still watch it almost every time. When I eat something casual a little bit, turning on the tablet quickly and watch one episode. And it's just great. And sometimes you see Arthur, the character. Arthur Spooner is also in Seinfeld. It's the father of George Costanza, which is it's so good. It's so good, George Costanza. So funny. He has a good song. He's like was a good song about George answering machine. What was that again? I'm not home, please leave a message. No, it's on the tip of my tongue, I cannot. George is not home, please leave a message at the beep. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I like that one, it's good. Yeah. American sitcoms. Well, they are popular for that. Boing. So I don't know what's up with the car sounds here. I don't hear the motor anymore. Weird, huh? Yeah. I don't think this is a glitch. I had this also in the other profile when I played. I never really pay attention to when this happens. I forget, did this car ever had like a motor sound? Finish. Yeah, so far not too bad actually. I think I've never driven that great in this game. So that was good for the recording because it's also the first things a little bit boring, but now should get much more difficult. So we'll see how I perform now. The shaker. So I'm gonna tell you. Congratulations! Yeah, congratulations. I got this for okay. So last time I bought. Usually when I play this game, I always bought. I'm gonna show you. Usually when I start this game, this one is the guy I always buy, and then I probably this one. But last time I'm happy with the car I already have, And how would I get this one, for example? What do I need to do for that? Why is this locked? Just the money, maybe? Just the money, huh? I don't know. But I think I should get this one and upgrade this one. But I'm scared that this one will not perform so good, I do not know. Should I save the money or should I buy this one? What should I do? Or maybe this one. Okay, let's compare. Let's see. We have here 1.6, 1.3 top speed. 1.5. 1.6 again. Handling. They are pretty similar. Strength 8.2. 8.2. Wait, this one is very heavy. Or maybe this one. Top speed 2.2. What is my car right now? How much is my top speed? Garage. Let's check this out. This one is right now top speed 1. I see. I see. Okay. Yeah, let's buy a new car. Or could I racing car shop? Ah. Yeah, but that would allow me to race other opponents, right? Yeah. I don't remember that I did this, but there's a chance that I've maybe done that probably. If I can just do that, then probably I did. But I do not remember. Nah, okay, let's stick to the derby or whatever. To this one here. Okay, I have top speed 1 only, so I could upgrade that, but okay, this is a car I definitely never bought because I don't like this car. I don't like cars like this. They are kind of muscle cars, sure, sport cars, yeah. This is, I don't know, not really appealing to me, but maybe I should buy that. Maybe 1.3, no. 6, but this is also more costly, right? Ah, fuck it, let's buy that one. Let's see if it's, maybe I'm gonna, maybe it grows on me. Maybe it grows on me. Let's see. Now we have this one here. A Blaster XL. Okay, so those are easy. They don't concern me. I don't want to do that. I want to race. I am much more into racing. Racing and smashing is a good combo. Okay, let's see how this car performs. It was very expensive, so I hope it... Yeah. And it's heavy, you know. I wonder if it's because, like I said, I had problems with jumping. Maybe being heavy is good for the jumps, you know. It's more stability. Jackson. I also recorded a long time ago, a while ago, a session of Flatout. I remember here on this channel. I don't know how far I played. I don't remember that. And maybe I did the sports cars, but I truly don't remember. You have to check it out yourself if you want. There's not much interest for this game, but it's... Whoa. It's the right one for today, for me at least. Sophia Martinez. Ah. Mexican, I think, Martinez, right? Sophia. Ah, come on. It's her, right? She is in front of me, Sophia. Sophia Martinez in front of me. Ah! Okay, that's about Sophia. For now, at least. Yeah, crap, this car seems to be a little bit better. Seems to be a good choice. I don't like it so much, visually. Well, it's stable. It's fast. Oh no. To jest moje samochód. Taki śliczny. Kurima. Kurima, you know when you play GTA, which is a bullshit game. I gotta say, meanwhile, I hate those modern games all because they are just, you know, taking out the money. But I played the heck out of the. We played a lot of GTA 5. My friends and me, and we enjoyed the time. But Rockstar, every company is getting into, you know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. There is a car in this game called Kuruma, and that's I think I think they gave it a name. It's a Japanese name, I think. For it means car in Japanese. Kuruma. Yeah, I think so. Or Kuruma. Could also Kuruma or Kuruma. Probably not U. Kuruma. I do not know it anymore. I said it too often. Okay, next one. Sophia. No. That wasn't good. Jason Walker is the brother of Skywalker. Kate Jackson. Yeah, of course. Sister of Michael Jackson. La Michael Jackson. Yeah, so the first car I played definitely good for the first challenges, and this one seems to be the best car so far for this challenge right now. It almost, I get the feeling it really depends on the car only here, because I struggled more with the other one. I think simply being heavier is already a big advantage here. Hey, there's a number here. What does it mean? 30? 300,798. What does that mean? A cheat code, maybe? Back then they did stuff like this. Now, if you want to have a cheat, you have to pay money. There are really games which sell you that. I think so. I've heard of that. I mean, isn't it when you play any kind of bullshit Assassin's Creed? Oh god. Isn't that not cheating when you have to boost your character in a single player game with microtransactions? By the way, don't do it. It's stupid when you give a publisher money for, you know, slowing you down on purpose and offering you the solution. You shouldn't support that at all. Oh no. Yeah. But I'm also a hypocrite. I always have to say that when I talk about this thing. I try to avoid Blizzard. Couldn't do that. Once in a while I need to play World of Warcraft, a subscription I get. But one thing I never do, I never spend money on microtransactions. I simply don't do that. And you shouldn't neither. But yeah, I tried to boycott Blizzard as much as I could, but I couldn't resist anymore. You know, there's time. Sometimes there's a time in your private life, and you're just hungry for the things which made you happy in the past, and you cannot resist. You know, and that's okay. You don't have to resist, I think, completely, but you know, less is also good. Just give those things less money. It's also saying something. Next one. And every single game, every single recording, I talk about the same shit because no one listens. But also, I play the old games, and they natively remind me on a time where those things weren't there, like microtransactions and so on. Oh wait, jump. Yes. Yes. I think this is just simply a weight thing here. If you're too light, you're more agile. Oh, couldn't decide. Oh yeah, here's a jump, which is tricky. Let's see how this performs over here. Okay, well, that was similar. So far, similar. this jump is very critical. Not just the jump was bad, but what followed after the jump was also very, very bad. Well, it can still... it's not getting better here. I think this is it with my luck. Yeah. So this jump is maybe something you want to avoid when you're leading. But sometimes it fills up your boost, you know, so it's... Oh shit, not again, not good, cannot be good. Sometimes when you're behind you should jump to get the boost, right? So left, no! Okay, so for example now, I'm way behind, so let's try to do a good jump. Ah. Yeah. Was a bit better, still weird, but I don't know if this is a weird, tricky spot here. But we have enough time to get ahead of this race here and to win still, you know? But now it's getting... Oh, no, I keep forgetting those jumps here. Yeah, that was good. That was a good jump. See, this is good. When a game is getting more challenging, I natively shut up a little bit. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Oh, that was bad. But that was very bad. Yeah, that was a very good opportunity attack. Yeah, thank you. Second one. No, this time I played it safe. Last round. Oh! No, gotta play it safe here. Ooh. I was thinking we are too big. Yeah, if I would be faster, I would probably have hidden the... yeah, that was more challenging. It's only the one jump, actually. I think I did well until I jumped the first time, and then I got really tossed out of the race almost. But this is definitely a better car choice for this race. This much easier already, I can tell you that for sure. Let's see how we perform. Yeah, we could upgrade it with the thing, but let's see how we perform. You know, because if this is very challenging, I still know that I can upgrade my... Oh, I'm first. Ah, I see. Because I was winning, huh? So we get a little boost when I hit those cartons here. Or crates. Delivering packages. Here's something here. I'm not used to that. I'm way too... I don't try to hit things usually in racing games. I feel like a tank here. Look at this, what am I carrying here? Yay! Ooh. No, still okay. M. What is M for? It means careful, there's a curve coming. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I also benefit from playing the game, you know, recently in those last couple of days. So otherwise, I would struggle more. I gotta say that. And maybe today is a lucky day. Sometimes, you know, it just works out. Some days it just doesn't work out whatsoever. It's just. And now they. Well, let's try to jump on top of this other car here. Ah! Oh! Ah. Oh! The M, a big curve ahead. Slow down, slow down. Oh, I scared myself too much. See, I was overthinking this one. If I wouldn't have, you know, paid attention too much, I would have maybe be in a better position now. Okay. Ow. Third. I think we get money. First position, the best, the most money or credits. Second, still a little bit, and third, a tiny bit, and then I think that's it. I think fourth position is he's not getting any money. I think. Oh, let's follow those guys. Let's see where they are going here. Ah, yeah. Is this better, maybe? Ah, I think so. Okay, oh no! I'm not gonna win this one. Okay. Ah, third position. Still okay, okay-ish. I could have won this one, I think, if I would in the last curve where I got scared and lost control. I think this was basically the point where yeah. See, profile name I wanted it to change to YouTube. I forgot. Now it's Lucas again. Oh, big curve. Arigatone. Oh. Is this jumping here? Oh yeah. Oh shit, not good. Let's do this again. Yeah. Power hit I did, I think. Actually lied. In Burnout Paradise you try to hit other guys, and also in Recreation, which is not a bad game, but I think Unity I don't think Unreal Engine is a good engine for racing games. I just have a feeling. This is not based on any research I did. I just think that, you know. No, I don't see you. Yeah. Oh, not good. This is the worst, you know. Left would have been okay, right would have been okay, but the middle. Let's jump again. This is also the track which confuses me. Oh, that was good. We have here 4 laps to finish, not 3. I got lucky, I think. Today I'm also lucky. Or maybe really it's just a car. That could also be the case. Or the fact also that I played, the last 2 days this game a bit. But aesthetics wise, you know, I gotta say this car is not really pleasing to the eye. It's doing a good job. I shouldn't complain about this one. Yeah, I know. I was too scared. Messing up. I should have jumped. I know. Ah! He's also scared. I can feel it. No, he's slowing me down. Slowing me down. Not good. Not good. Oh yeah. Yeah. They all crashed. That's good. Now I have to play it safe and then I win. Yeah, let's play it safe. I almost couldn't decide. That's... But if you play it safe and you still lose, that's even harder, because then you're winning. You're not winning, and you were lame on top of it, you know. That's almost here the case. Yeah. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Oh shit! He's doing the right thing. No, he's doing the wrong thing. I did the right thing. Yes, winning this race. No, incoming. Okay. Yeah, I think the car is pretty good. This is a pretty good car. Second, I didn't even realize that. I didn't realize that. Jackson. No, Jack Benetton. Benetton, right? Jack Benetton, the bastard. I didn't even notice that. He must have been so far ahead of me. Ah, look at me, idiot. Celebrating nothing. Benetton, I get you, Benetton. Yeah, I think I got him. No. Oh, yeah. Same weight class, I think. Two equal forces. You know what happens when you shoot. When two equal forces hit each other, what happens? Right, love will happen. Only love. That I do not know. Gabelstapler in the English, I don't know. Lots of words I do not know from this area here. From yeah, construction work things I don't. Oh, which one? Is this a better choice? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Also very, very dangerous, this jump. I mean, good thing is, even though I struggle here a little bit, I can still improve, upgrade this car here. I didn't notice the curve. So let's see, let's follow this one here. No boost for that. Let's do this again. Oh! Not even a nitro I got. Or nitro. I think the German is nitro and you guys say nitro, I think so. Oh, ich brauche ein bisschen Nitro, gell? Oh, hörst mich du? Ah ja, ist okay. Leck mich am Arsch, du. Oh, scheiß Nitro da. Wo suckst? That's the Bavarian a little bit here. Wo suckst? Oh shit. Yeah. Ah, still leading here. Ah! Who are you? Last round, I cannot... I have to focus now. I have to focus. That saying doesn't do anything. I will certainly not focus. I'm gonna play it safe. Gotta win this one. Gotta win this one. Last round. Lap. You guys say lap, whatever the heck that means. We say round. So this time I won. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 500 credits. That's great. And another one. Another one bites the dust. Jason. Oh, that wasn't. Welcome to Farm Simulator. I'm certainly not the first one who is making a joke like that. I can't be. When you drive with a car into the field, first thing comes to your head is the farming simulator. Oh no! Oh. I mean, first round I can mess up, but I can feel the focus is going away now. How long do we record? Can I check? Oh, almost an hour. Yeah, yeah. That's that was my aim, anyways. Whee! That was better. This guy has also good speed here. Oh, no, speed, top speed, not momentum. We all have momentum. Ah, good job. Yeah, I think I struggle now with... this track is tough. Top speed matters here. Out of track, press reset. Ah, crap. Yeah, now wait here is a little bit of a disadvantage, maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'm lucky, you know. If they mess up, I'm gonna be there. Look at them, they fight over the position here. In German we say there's a phrase, wenn zwei sich streiten, freut sich der Dritte. That means if two people fight, the third one is getting happy. So in this case would be because, you know, if they mess up, because they are fighting, then I win. That would be the phrase. But they are getting along now, unfortunately. Why? Careful, this curve. Yeah. Ah. No! Ah, almost. That was close. I could have made a second position here. I think one more, huh? So, I'm confused. I think I'm not reading that correctly. So last round here. Start. You know what? I'm gonna drive here. There's more space. Oh! Der Tunnel ist eine wunderbare Technik. No. Der Tunnel ist ein meisterhaftes Komplex. No. What is a tunnel, anyways? It's not a building. A structure. Cannot even speak German anymore. I'm first, actually. I'm really good. I'm ahead of everybody. How the heck did I do that? By talking in the German, huh? What did I say? Der Tunnel ist eine gute Erfindung der Menschheit. I'm talking here with an accent in the German language. Don't be confused if you learn German. Do I have an accent? Yes, but it's not an accent, it's more like a regional thing. Depending on where you come from Germany, you have different... Not accents, what's the thing for that? What is the thing? It's not an accent, it's... I don't remember how to say that. A dialect. Yeah. Depending, dialect is the word. And we have many dialects in Germany. I think that every country has that. But it's a small country. But also Poland has that. My mom told me that. I don't know. I can speak like a 4-year-old Polish. So I wouldn't know about the different accents. But she sometimes tells me that they speak different slang. Slang is the word. And dialect slang. I don't know if it's dialect German or English. Hey, I'm educating people here. Can you not... No, he doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. Slowing me down. And yourself too. But still first. Let's drive left side. I wanna explore the city a little bit. Boing. Yeah, this game, you know, even if I would have played this game, I would have, back then, you know, when it was released, I probably would have liked it. But I still would like Need for Speed better. Simply for the music also, you know, when you started Need for Speed Underground. So good. So good. And then the cars, you know, and then you could upgrade them with some neon lights and so on. Really, really good. Yeah, I'm too slow. I don't have enough top speed, so I'll slow down here a little bit. This is the difficult curve. I think that was a good decision. Now I just have to make sure that no one is passing me by. Yeah, that was good. See? Playing it safe looks so boring. It's so efficient sometimes. It makes me sad. So, yeah, okay. Lucas 140. I don't know how to read that. So does it mean... I know. First track I got 6 points out of 10 maybe, huh? Because 10 is the maximum it seems. Why? I do not know. I don't know. I was not second position, but I got 6 points. Then I got 10 points, 10 points, 6 points, 10 points. I think that's how it works. And so overall I got 42 points, which brings me... which is equal to Jack Benetton. But I'm still first. Why would that be? Because, overall, I was winning more than he was, right? So I was winning 3 races, and he was winning only 2 races. Well, he's a loser. And I'm joking. I really think that about... I wouldn't, want to insult any AI, Humans, sure, but the AI, no. No. That's too dangerous, meanwhile. We all have to serve AI soon anyway, so... And I have a feeling, AI is gonna like me, like in particular. I'm the only one. Good, enough babbling. That was good. I had fun. Oh no, we have another one here. Okay, come, one more. Then I wanna finish the stupid cup here. Or maybe not, because it's getting not necessarily too late. A little bit. It's more like I need to take it easy on the eyes, That's last race. That's about it. Nah. Boing. Boing. No. No. Oh yeah. We need upgrades. We definitely need to upgrade. Oh! Oh! No! Shit. Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, let's jump again. Car's getting darker and darker. I think that's it. Oops! Let's not waste the nitro. Because I will need... Oh, yeah. This is the same... Yeah, it's just the absolute same... As the... Yeah, it's not very... I thought they changed the city a little bit. Maybe they did and I don't realize that. Looks like the same track we played earlier today. But stronger opponents, I think. Maybe not. No, I think so. Yeah. Ah, he's jumping together with me. Good for you. And maybe for me too. How is he doing that? Let's observe, yeah. Uh-huh. Well. Let's not waste too much because we have to slow down in a second. And then afterwards I'm gonna nitro the shit out of this car here. Oh, maybe not! Nitro the shit out of the car! Yeah, it was not too bad. Yeah, I should play more racing games. The thing is, there are not so many racing games on GOG, you know? That's the problem. I mean, good ones, I mean. Recreation is not bad. I really wish they... It's not a bad game as a series, but it's also not a good game, also, you know? It's kind of an okayish game. Recreation. And I want to see them doing better. And other, you know, stuff like EA, I don't give a shit about EA. It's just EA, not playing it safe. I need the money. EA and so on. Is the seal lifted already? Oh yeah. Ah. Interesting. I think I've never checked that out. EA is shit, Blizzard is shit, every company is shit. Unfortunately. And that's all okay, because companies are companies, you know. That's also the problem with the people, they're idiots. They you know, they build up a relationship with some company. And then they get disappointed. Of course, I mean, what I think companies do wrong, including Google and other things, is they pretend to care, which they don't. As a company, they never care about anything other than making money, which is fine. You know, it's not a bad thing. But don't pretend that you would care about anything. You don't care about the environment. Just follow the laws we have. You know, stick to that. And, you know, give us a good product. And then ask for the money. It's fine, you know. But don't say you want to be nice and so on. And certainly don't educate me. How I should talk to you, like Google does. Meanwhile, with giving me those options, like, you won't have those upgrades? Yes, no. Instead of yes or no, they say yes or no, thank you. I have to click. No, thank you, Google. No, I don't thank you. I hate this offer. Yeah. Condescending piece of shit company. But they are actually good guys. Not too bad, you know. I mean, YouTube is very, very... it's a good thing. I like it. People creating great content. But it's a company. So, you can prefer one over the other, I think, but you should not say, I love this, you know, I love NVIDIA because they, blah, blah, I love that, because companies change. It's always the same. Don't be an idiot. They're gonna screw you, they don't care about you. Except when they're starting out as a small company, then a small company, you may want to support and you may like them, but you know, if a small company becomes successful, they will create a brand. The brand will last over decades. The staff will change, and then you have it. You have same brand, different people, starting doing some shitty stuff. Oh, that's what it is. And who's listening to me? Well, AI will in the future. I have a good feeling. So, I think now I said it again. Everything which frustrates me about a game, that's my task. In a record, I just wanna talk shit about that, and then I leave it. No, don't slow me down. And that makes me sad. I actually had this guy already. He slowed me down. Oh no. Oh no. Well, one more round we have. And here I don't have... See? Now this ASMR. Flatout. How are you doing? The motor sound is gone. What am I supposed to do here? ASMR. Crashing. Relax. Follow the rage. No. Yeah, that was good. That was good. If I smash more stuff, I should get more boost. Calculation successful. You achieved a higher conscious level. Thank you, brain. But I still cannot catch... Oh, maybe with the jump. This must be a Tesla now. This is not a proper... Yeah! Goodbye, my love. I did it! Yeah, of course I did it. That was good. That was a success. So let's see. I think I think I didn't pay attention. Yeah, okay, come. Last one I also do. Yeah. This is where you would say, you should stop when you're on the peak or something. There's a phrase, in the German we say, man sollte aufhören, wenn es am schönsten ist, which would be translated, you should stop when it is at the peak. What's the border? Wait, let me think. Wenn es am schönsten ist, when it is, the most beautiful. That would be a one-to-one translation. I think the phrase would mean you should stop when you are feeling that you reached the peak of your best or something like that. That could mean sometimes people, in show business, for example, they should. You have the feeling people say, he was great when he was younger, but then he should have stopped when he was young, or something like that. Then his music became worse after that. But there's one entertainer here in Germany, like a late night guy. His name is Harald Schmidt. By the way, Harald Schmidt, the late night guy from Germany, actually met once Conan O'Brien, which is interesting to watch when you know both languages, And but Harald Schmidt actually said, that's what people say. Probably to him too, I could imagine. I don't know if he said something about this. But he responded something, but the problem is you do not know when it's, when it's the peak, you don't know that. And so what's the point, you do your stuff anyway, something like that. It's years ago since I've heard that comment. I still remember that. It makes sense to me. He also said another thing about, which also made sense to me. I don't really agree with everything, It's like I'm always skeptical about everybody. I don't have what's the thing? Like a person I'm looking up to. I think everybody is a human, But he said something. Also, he said something. If somebody starts to talk in one language, he shall stick to that language. Meaning, don't switch languages all the time. You know, just to impress other people. And I think I agree with that, because I don't like it when I see. I mean, for fun reasons, yes, sure. You know, but not when you wanna. You know, sometimes you hear German YouTuber and then they use so many English words where you don't have to. There are plenty German words you could have just used, and I do love the English language. You know, I really do love it. I think it sounds awesome. It's the most beautiful language to me when it comes to singing. But it doesn't. It gives me always like this bitter taste when people try to be like more cool, you know, and try to switch languages. And he said that if you start with, you know, in one language, you should finish a sentence in the same language, you know. And yeah, however, that said, I also don't, you know, do that all the time. Sometimes I do that too, but not. If I talk in a German, I talk in a German. But what happens sometimes, because I try to say as much as I can in English, sometimes I really don't remember the German word. I really think about the English word. I do, because everything. I still live in Germany. I've never been to an English-speaking country, and I use this channel here to keep it up, you know, to practice every day, or every recording is also maintaining what I already learned, and everything when I can, I listen to English. So sometimes I forget certain words for a short period, not just, you know, and then I have to think, which is, that can happen sometimes when you speak another language once in a while. So I think overall it was a good recording actually for such an old game which no one gives a shit about, but I had a good time. I had a new intro. I wanted to use the intro. I wanted to see the intro in action. I did. I wanted to record a little bit of Flatout. I wanted to enjoy myself. I overall was winning. And I'm gonna show you the intro again. So here, not bad, huh? Flames on, I say. Okay, then I'm gonna upload this piece of shit. It's gonna be like 20 gigabytes or so. I write it in the description. I will give you the number of the gigabytes so you will know. And then YouTube has another video which is so large. There are so many channels like me, you know, with gameplay footage no one watches. I don't understand that. You know, I really would truly understand that YouTube would say, hey, there's a limit for people who have not enough subscribers. I don't know why they just keep whatever, you know. This is weird. It just doesn't make economically doesn't make much sense to me. You know, look at this channel. So many videos, so little people. You guys are all very tiny people, you know, very tiny. And I have like large files for YouTube, you know, and there are many channels like me. So if YouTube would say, hey, you know, in a nice way, we cannot, you know, for free at least, although I wouldn't want to spend money on that, you can only have 100 videos on your channel. You know, I would say, okay, great reason to clean it up a little bit. Yeah, but okay, it's not my problem. Here I did well, so I won the first one. Now I can confirm. First one 10, second one 10, third one 10. That means overall maximum points. Clearly a winner, but Jason is not too bad either. Anyway, okay, that was a good session. If I record again, I'm sure that's not going to be that good, but that's also okay. Sometimes, you know. Let's see if I record another one about this, or maybe not. Bowling, yeah. Bowling is also fun. Congratulations, car unlocked Splinter. Switchable. No, what no? Switch blade. Also. A switchable car. You can go into the car and you switch out of the car. So what else? Congratulations, you have qualified for the next level. Level 3. Reward 7,500 credits. Ja, I see. Oh, it was fun. Okay, let's leave it at that. Man sollte aufhören, wenn es am schönsten ist, right? Okay, bye bye, I'm going now.